Hi everyone, and I hope you are doing well there. Today's lesson I'm going to teach you and moving on the last or carrying out on the last episode about vocabulary, about military vocabulary. Why? We need to ask the question why why at this moment we learn or we explain some military vocabularies or some military words and so on. Why? The reason behind it. As you know, and as you are a learner or a foreign learner, you need and you have to get a chance to practice your vocabulary, to practice your language. What? With the latest or the latest news and the latest trends in domestic and international environment. Here we are going to detect or to figure out some vocabulary of a current time to break or to keep abreast with the news and international trends is Russian and Ukraine war. I get the chance to give you some words and some concepts that are usually that we usually hear them in social media or in news. So let's get started and let's move on. First is economical impacts. What does it mean? The impacts. How this war impacts on the international or international system or international financial system and international financial climate. How does it impact on it? In negative or positive way, I don't care. I'm not a professor of economy or something like that. Just I give some word from a linguistic perspective. So just bear it in mind. At first we say economical impact. After that we have trends. Trends. What does it? Trends is a noun, but trend is the verb. For example, this pen is trend. I mean, our attention about something or our maybe our news or anything. Forward something. For example, international trends. I mean, all world or all people have an attention about Ukrainian, Russian war. After that, we have century. What does it century? We have the same pronunciation century, 100 year, and century is an office. Is an office or is maybe an occupation or a job in the military base. A sentry means a guard, particularly on duty at the entrance to a military base. Sorry, it's not military base, but military base. Base is the French pronunciation. Just I forget some pronunciation, but after that I could correct it as soon as possible. After that we have a wreckage. A wreckage, spell it out with W at the end of the word. WRACHAJE. Sorry. Does this the accurate spelling of this word? What does it mean? Really, what does it mean? Is a debris, it's a debris, or a debris, yeah, a debris, or some remains of something. When we have, for example, this wall, when it may be, it will fall out, we have at the end some wreckage, or some wreckages in the plural form. After that, we have resistance. For example, between Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine is offense. Russia attacks, but Ukraine resists, and vice versa. At the end, resistance is to resist something, is to be to stand up above something. Why? To struggle with someone. The reason why you need to fight. When we fight, we resist. When we don't fight, just we could be a failure people or a failure country or nation already here. After that, we have demolition. Demolition is the verb demolish, is destroy. Is don't correct something, but make it wrong, make it damage, and so on. I'm so delighted to share it with you as a huge topic in social media and in international trends, whether in economic, financial, intellectual, or so forth. Just you need to keep abreast with those words. Why? In order to achieve and in order to improve your level, especially English speaking or English writing. Military English is slightly really difficult for beginners, but just you need to get used to practicing and to using or to making it in your daily mundane. I'm so delighted to share it with you. It's my pleasure to make it as clear as we could for you, especially as a foreign speakers and as a foreign learners. Don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel Moussa-English, and you could find out so many resources in terms of speaking, writing, listening and reading. It's my pleasure, and see you soon.